o'clock, I guess. So thank you very much for coming to the atrium today. We have an old favorite, the New Folksters, and they brought a new player that's new to me on the bowl fiddle. Is that a bowl fiddle? It is a bowl fiddle. Okay. And Hal brought himself a backup banjo. Geez, this ought to be a good program. Let's give him a nice welcome.
Good. Thank you so much. We're going to start off with a good old gospel tune. Sing along. As with any of our songs, if you know the song, sing along.
If you don't, sing along.
Yeah, that's fine too. Dance in the aisles. We don't care. It's our song.
Good news, chariots coming. Good news, chariots coming. Good news, chariots coming. And I don't want it to leave me behind. There's a long white robe in heaven, I know.
There's a long white road in heaven, I know.
There's a long white robe in heaven, I know. And I don't want it to leave me behind. Good news, chariots are coming. Good news, chariots coming. Good news, chariots coming. And I don't want it to leave me behind.
There's a starry crown in heaven, I know.
There's a starry crown in heaven, I know.
There's a starry crown in heaven, I know.
And I don't want it to leave me behind.
Good news, chariots coming. Good news, chariots coming. Good news, chariots coming. And I don't want it to leave me behind.
There's a golden harp in heaven, I know.
There's a golden harp in heaven, I know.
There's a golden harp in heaven, I know. And I don't want it to leave me behind.
Good news, chariots are coming. Good news, chariots coming. Good news, chariots coming. And I don't want it to leave me behind. Good news, chariots coming. Good news, chariots coming. Good news, chariots coming. And I don't want it to leave me behind.
Well, one of our all-time favorite folk singers is a fellow by the name of Tom Paxton, who this year turned 80. And I don't know if you know it, but next Monday, Tom Paxton will be here in Eugene.
Not here in the atrium.
No, not the atrium, at the Unity Church. There are, I think, a couple tickets left, not many. If you call Tsunami Books, you can get tickets, and the money is going to help with the tsunami. No, we don't get any of that, unfortunately. Tom gets some, I think. Help the tsunami rebuild or whatever he's trying to do out there. But so for his 80th birthday, he wrote a whole bunch of new tunes, and this is one of them. I think you may know why he wrote this one. It's called "I Got a Hitch in My Get Along." I got a little hitch in my get along. My get along just won't get the way it used to. Gotta take a switch to my get along just to get along home to you. I look back and see a little bitty ball run so fast and jump so high. That was back when I was young, and I thought that I could fly. But now I've got a little hitch in my get along. My get along just won't get the way it used to. Gotta take a switch to my get along just to get along home to you. I never had thought that my bones would creak, back would ache as the years went by. The days grew short and the nights grew long, but I still thought I could fly. But I got a little hitch in my get along. My get along just won't get the way it used to. Gotta take a switch to my get along just to get along home to you. Get along home to you. Solo.
Oh yeah, sorry.
guess gravity held me to the earth. It would not let me fly because I
Got a little hitch in my get along, might get along, just won't get the way it used to. Gotta take a switch to my get along, just to get along home to you. Get along home to you.
great folk singer. This fellow by the name of Pete Seeger. And Pete, when he turned, back in the 60s, Pete wrote a song which is called Well May the World Go.
That was 1960s.
1960s, yeah, not the 1860s. He wasn't that old. He
I
was
just
90
checking.
plus. But on his 92nd birthday, he did his last concert. And this is the very last song that Pete actually sang in a public concert. So we're going to try singing it, but we added a new verse in honor of Pete. So this is one you can sing along with, and it's pretty simple.
Well, may the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
That's your part.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
Swift may the skiers turn, the swimmers churn, the lovers burn. Peace may the generals learn when I'm far away.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
Sweet may the fiddle sound, banjo play the old hoedown. Dancers go round and round when I'm far away.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, fresh may the breezes blow, clear may the streams flow, blue above and green below when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
Strong may the people sing, green around the world ring. Oh, may Pete's songs ring
When I'm far away.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
one last time.
Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away.
We'll ask, what is this strange instrument? It is the ultimate oxymoron. It is a classical guitar banjo.
It's a 6-string oxymoron.
So what's this do we're going to do here?
We're going to do a song about the river. This is a song, another one of our favorite songwriters, Steve Gillette. Lives up in Vermont now, but he grew up down in Southern California. Great singer-songwriter. This is called The River.
I have seen the paddle wheelers rolling south on a summer's day. Seen lovers at the guardrail with stars in their lemonade. I've heard the hobos gather, heard their banjos brace the blade, heard them sing about the river, called it a lazy man's parade. Sing me that song about the river, green going away. You know I always feel like a drifter at this time of day. Last night night I stood on the highway, pretending I was on my way. You know, 100,000 headlights couldn't match the Milky Way. And when the moonlight touches the water, surely something touches me, and I go reaching for the river like it's reaching for the sea. Sing me that song about the river, green going away. You know, I always feel like a drifter at this time of day. Sometimes I go on forever, but the truth don't ever stray. The wind may brush the water, but the river holds its way. Sing me that song about the river, green going away. You know, I always feel like a drifter at this time of day. I always feel like a drifter at this time of day. Thank you.
I think it's time to
Let's just stay in the water a little bit longer, huh?
Take another song from the 60s, the 1760s, that is.
I wasn't.
We're around. You mean you weren't there before dirt was invented? No, I thought I was. This is an old Welsh tune, made popular by just about everybody who was a folk singer in the 60s, and now by the new folksters. It's called The Water is Wide.
The water is wide, I cannot get over, and neither have I wings to fly. Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I.
I lean my back up against an oak. I thought it was a sturdy tree, but first it swayed and then it broke. So did my love, falls to me.
Oh, love is handsome and love is fine. The sweetest flower when first it's new, but love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like the morning dew.
Give me a boat that can carry two, and both shall row, my love and I, and both shall row, my love and I. Thank you.
So I think it's time for a scary. We got one in the audience. This is a tune that Mr.
Peter, Paul, and Margaret?
Paul Stuckey, Peter, Paul, and Margaret.
Mary.
I'll get it right.
Martha.
Peter, Paul, and Martha, yeah. So this is a really scary tune that they wrote.
they only did it once, right?
They did it only once. They did it one time, they recorded it, and said, never again.
They buried it.
They buried it. We're resurrecting it.
Here we go.
Don't go down to the quarry in the middle of the night, 'cause you'll never come back. You'll never be right. We lost Maggie there just last spring, and Big Ben Johnson couldn't sing. Big Johnson made a bet with Madman Mike that he crossed the quarry in the middle of the night. He got there about halfway across, started sinking down in the red clay moss, thereby standing on the track. Well, the brains used to come was Madman Mike, beating on the drum, laughing out loud. The roll, standing on the tracks where Lucifer stood with a long red kid, fire in his eye. He lifted up his hands on the night sky, and the thunder started rolling, flash wild, and Big Ben Johnson started crying like a child. Don't go down
To the quarry.
Don't go down.
Don't go down to the quarry.
Don't go down.
Don't go down to the quarry. Don't go down.
Down, 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 down.
Then the earth gave a shudder, and the quarry started to split, screaming down at Johnson like a fiery pit, with a laugh that shivered. Madman Mike is standing there alone. He's calling all the people to take their turn and fall into that pit, and eternally down, down, down. Don't go down.
Down, 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 down.
Well, Lucifer's caught on that railroad track. He's howling the moon. Back in the evening, we're sitting there around that campfire. We laugh at old Lucifer. Don't go down to the quarry.
Don't go down, don't go down to the quarry. Don't go down, don't go down to the quarry. Down, 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 down.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
We have to have a nonsense, the same song, but different. I want to do the song about ghost chickens in the sky,
Next year.
but he wouldn't let me.
Next year.
So we're gonna do it the way it goes.
Are we drinking?
Yeah, we're drinking. This is old. Is it Vaughn Monroe that did this first? I think.
Maryland.
Marilyn. Okay. No.
Her brother Vaughn.
So you know this one, especially the chorus. You get to sing along.
Stan Jones.
Dan. Not George.
No relation to Spike.
Okay. Now start us off, Keith.
And old Cowhen went riding out one dark and windy day. On the ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw plowing through the rugged sky and up a cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire, hoofs were made of steel. Their horns were bright and shiny, their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, where he saw the riders coming high, and he heard their mournful cry.
It's your part.
Yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yi. Ghost riders in the sky, their faces
faces gaunt, their eyes are blurred, their shirts are soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd, but they ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they gotta ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses, snows, and fire. As they ride, you hear them cry, yippee-i-oh, yippee-i-ay. Ghost riders in the sky. As the riders loped on by him, I heard them call his name. Hey Joe, if you want to save your soul from hell riding on our range, then cowboy, change your way today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across the center sky.
Your last chance.
Yippee-i-oh, Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Thank you. Thank you.
A real sing-along. Because there's only 4 words in the chorus. And we can practice it. The 4 words, it's all gone now. Hey, I can count. Try that again. It's all gone now. I can't hear you louder. It's all gone now. You got it. You got it.
Do I know this song?
I hope so. Well, I used to have $1 million,
But it's all gone now.
and I used to have $1 billion.
But it's all gone now.
You might say I gave it up for Lent. I lent it to my friends who went and made sure that it all got spent. It's all gone now.
It's all gone now, baby. It's all gone now.
It's gone away, it's gone to stay. It's all gone now.
So things might not be what you thought. Hold on tight to what you got. Have it all and it's all for naught. It's all gone now.
Solo. Oh, I met a gal and fell in love.
It's all gone now.
A love that there was plenty of.
It's all gone now.
But a love so bright began to dim. She left and took my old dog Jim.
Oh no.
I don't miss her, but I do miss him.
It's all gone now. It's all gone now, baby. It's all gone now. It's gone away. It's gone to stay. It's all gone now. So things might not be what you thought. Hold on tight to what you got. I had it all and it's all for naught. It's all gone now.
Now here's the real true story. Oh, once I had a garden.
It's all gone now.
A garden that I put some chart in.
It's all gone now.
But along came the city sprayer. Now my garden's all brown layers. Guess I better call the mayor.
It's all gone now. It's all gone now, baby. It's all gone now. It's gone away. It's gone to stay. It's all gone now. So things might not be what you thought.
you got. I had it all and it's all for naught. It's all gone now.
Someday we'll wake up and we'll say,
It's all gone now.
what made the good old USA?
It's all gone now.
So hold on to the rights you got, 'cause like a lobster in his pot, you'll be cooked before you know it's hot.
And it's all gone now. It's all gone now, baby. It's all gone now. It's gone away. It's gone to stay. It's all gone now. So things might not be what you thought. Hold on tight to what you got. I had it all and it's all for naught. It's all gone now.
Thank you. So for a blatant commercial interruption, we do have CDs for sale. They're $10 a piece, and $5 of that $10 we donate to the Kiwanis International Children's Fund. But more important, with every CD you buy, you get a free kazoo and a free kazoo lesson given
Wow.
by Beverly.
So don't give up on the guitar, though, really.
Change clothes.
You bring your dressing gown when you do that, you know.
So is this time for another one of these new Tom Paxton tunes?
Yeah.
So for those of you who are not going to be going to the concert, you get at least a preview of a couple of the tunes that he's going to be singing. We don't sing. This is one of them. Yeah. Okay, hang on here. Close enough.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, start us off, Steve.
Let's get that boat in the water with the oars where they oughta. We'll roll down this river to the sea. We'll sail off in the sunset to some place we ain't been yet, just to say that we've been there, you and me. There are islands in the ocean you can't reach except for when the coconuts and mangoes fall from trees. On the beaches soft as cotton, all your troubles soon forgotten. You can toss them up and lose them in the breeze. Let's get that boat in the water with the oars where they oughta. We'll roll down this river to the sea. We'll sail off in the sunset to some place we ain't been yet, just to say that we've been there, you and me. If we never make it back, well, hell, I don't care. Just as long as we can say that we've been there. If we want to see some more of, we can go to Bora Bora, where they say the fish are fighting all the day. And the natives once poses run around without their clothes. You can feel your inhibitions float away. Let's get this boat in the water with the oars where they oughta. We'll roll down this river to the sea. We'll sail off in the sunset to some place we ain't been yet, just to say that we've been there, you and me. We're gonna say that we've been there, you and me. Thank you.
Any musicians in the audience? There is a couple. Well, this is the song we use to help stump the bass player. Because it's a reggae tune, but we can't stump this guy.
He's unstumpable.
This is an 11/8 time, which bass players just really love to play. before, near the North or South Pole where low temperatures are mean. Most of us come from more temperate zones, somewhere in between. But no matter where you happen to pop out, whatever the name of that land, all of us are members of the family of woman and man. All of us are members. All of us are members. All of us are members of the family. And I bid you to remember as you carry out your plan. All of us are members of the family of woman and man. Well, some of the color of peaches and cream, others of pumpkin pie, some of the color of banana and bread, others are Russian rye. But whatever color you happen to be, it's plain as the back of my hand that all of us are members of the family of woman and man. All of us are members. All of us are members. All of us are members of the family. And I bid you to remember as you carry out your plan. All of us are members of the family of woman and man. Well, some of us are shaped like cucumbers. Others are shaped like pears. Some are smooth like dolphins and eels. Others are hairy like bears. But whatever your shape or your texture, whatever your cosmetic plan, all of us are members of the family of what? Woman and man. All of us are members. All of us are members. All of us are members of the family. And I bid you to remember as you carry out your plan. All of us are members of the family of woman and man. We're living on this planet in a mysterious universe. Our lives are bound together for better or for worse. Though the days ahead may seem dark and deep, they'll be bright when we understand that all of us are members of the family of woman and man. Join us. All of us are members. All of us are members. All of us are members of the family. And I bid you to remember as you carry out your plan. All of us are members of the family of woman and man. Cha-cha-cha. But in the meantime, if you kind of like us, or even if you don't, there is something called the Emerald Valley Opry. Are you familiar with that? It's at the Willamette High School, and all the funds, it's once a month, and 5 acts show up from all over the state, and they perform. We don't get paid anything, but all the money that's collected goes to help pay for music in the Santa Clara School District. So, and it's sponsored by Belmont.
What's today?
Today, I know what today is, by George. Today is National Be Kind to a Pirate Day. So I want to hear those args, arg. Well, Bev is going to teach you the important part of this song. And so will you tell us what we have to do?
Oh, yes.
The right part?
Yeah.
So just follow what she says.
A pirate, a pirate.
Come on, let's start it.
A pirate, a pirate.
One more time.
It'll come up. A pirate, a pirate.
Well, being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. It stings like the blazes, it makes you pull faces. You can't let your mate see you cry. A dashing black patch will cover the hatch and make sure that the socket stays dry. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses an eye. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate.
A pirate, a pirate.
You can be a pirate,
A pirate, a pirate.
with all of your parts. It's all part of being a pirate.
A pirate, a pirate.
You can be a pirate
A pirate, a pirate.
with all of your parts. Well, being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a hand. It spurts and it squirts and it jolly well hurts. Ain't only a pirate can stand the fashionable looks, a nice little look. But now you can't play in the band. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a hand. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate.
A pirate, a pirate.
You can't be a pirate
A pirate, a pirate.
with all of your parts. It's all part of being a pirate.
A pirate, a pirate.
You can't be a pirate
A pirate, a pirate.
with all of your parts. Well, being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody loses a leg. It hurts like the dickens, your pace never quickens, hopping around on a peg. Ask your sweetheart to marry, but too long you carry, 'cause now you can't kneel down and beg. Being a pirate is all fun and games till somebody. Oh, it's all part of being a pirate.
A pirate, a pirate.
You can be a pirate
A pirate, a pirate.
with all of your parts. It's all part of being a pirate.
A pirate, a pirate.
You can't be a pirate
A pirate, a pirate.
with all of your parts. It makes me quite irate. It hardly seems fair. You can't be a pirate if you were all there. Chris, did you feed the meter? Well,
I'm not a pirate anymore.
you're not a pirate anymore. Good. Well, we have a good friend of ours. His name is Tom Rawson. Some of you may know him. He comes down and plays once in a while. Lives on Orcas Island, but he writes these really great songs.
It's where the orcas live.
Yes, one of them or two of them.
Swim around.
Yeah, they swim around, yeah.
They go to Mexico.
But this is a song about a town only about 30 miles up the road from here called Brownsville.
There's no
Anybody
orcas in
remember
Brownsville.
No,
Anybody been in Brownsville?
of course.
A couple people.
Yeah.
Well, this is all about people gathering together for family dinner on the weekend. It's called Green Mountain Supper.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Let's start us off.
They were going to call it the Green Mountain Brunch, but they didn't get it made in time. Here we go. Heading up the valley, the mountain points the way. Silos keeping vigil, farmers baling hay. Just past the general store at the Brownsville church, turn right
Up the hill, round the curve, for a Green Mountain supper tonight. Blackbirds are singing high, bullfrogs singing low. Red barn stands tall and proud, maples line the road. Pony house got a brand new face, lilies are blooming bright. And we're all here in Brownsville for a Green Mountain supper tonight. Gathered here together, we've come from near and far. Songs to swap and tales to tell, sharing from the heart. Our paths have led to Mexico in the land of the northern lights. All coming home to Brownsville for a Green Mountain supper tonight. Blackbirds are singing high, bullfrogs singing low. Red barn stands tall and proud, maples line the road. Pony house got a brand new face, lilies blooming bright. And we're all here in Brownsville for a Green Mountain supper tonight. Sitting on the terrace, like so many times before. Give a toast to Ma and Pop and wish them 40 more. Pass the garden salad, pour that sparkling wine. There's a gentle breeze in Brownsville and a Green Mountain supper tonight. Blackbirds are singing high, bullfrogs singing low. Red barn stands tall and proud, maples line the road. Pony house got a brand new face, lilies blooming bright. And we're all here in Brownsville for a Green Mountain supper tonight. Little boy, he's a-running round, can you hear him scream? I want to go fishing with my uncle tomorrow, and I want some more ice cream. Little girls giggling, singing through every bite. Grandson and granddaughter, and a Green Mountain supper tonight. Blackbirds are singing high, bullfrogs singing low. Red barn stands tall and proud, maples line the road. Pony house got a brand new face, lilies blooming bright. And we're all here in Brownsville for a Green Mountain supper tonight. Yeah, we're all here in Brownsville for a Green Mountain supper tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I think it's time for some blues.
Have a shot.
Have a shot. Shot of gin here. No, just plain old water. We got plenty of time. So I think it's time to go down towards the bay, man.
The bay,
The bay, the other bay, not the Coos Bay.
further south.
Further south, the San Francisco Bay.
Blues tune Reverend Jesse Fuller came up with. And he was like a one-man musician that walked around down in the San Francisco area. And he played kazoo and 12-string guitar and had cymbals on his knees. I didn't bring my cymbals today. Maybe next time.
We'll have to bring Igor the next time.
Igor, he has cymbals, yeah. So it's called San Francisco Bay Blues.
So far away, I Francisco Bay.
Yes, Martin, just do.
Well, I'm sitting here looking out my back door, wondering which way to go. The woman I'm so crazy about, well, she don't love me no more. Think I'll catch a freight train, cause I'm feeling so blue. Gonna ride all the way to the end of the line, just thinking of you. Meanwhile in another city, just about to go insane. Then I heard my baby call, well, the way she used to call my name. If she ever comes back to stay, it'll be another brand new day. I'm walking with my baby down by San Francisco Bay. I got the blues from my baby walking by San Francisco Bay. When an ocean liner, it took us so far away. I didn't mean to treat her so bad. She's the best damn gal I ever had. She said goodbye and made me cry. Gonna lay right down and die.
Ain't got a nickel and I ain't got a lousy dime.
Well, if she don't come back,
I think I'm gonna lose my mind.
if she ever comes back to stay,
It'll be another brand new day. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco. Talking with my baby down by the San Francisco. Walking with my baby down by the San Francisco Bay. Well, they haven't. Not even money. So another good friend of ours, or mine anyway, is a fellow by the name of Alex Hasseliff, who was one of the Limewriters. And Alex also turned 80 2 years ago. And back when he turned 70, he wrote a song to celebrate the fact that he survived that long. And we kind of like this tune, so we've kind of taken it upon ourselves to steal it from him. With his permission. My birthday was on Saturday, and much to my surprise, they threw me a big party. It lasted till sunrise, but as my friends began to leave, it was plain to see. Although they smiled and shook my hand, here's what they thought of me. He's 40, he's 40, he's halfway through the dance. Smiles at women half his age, as if there's still a chance. Might as well face the music, his rock and roll days are through. And now the 40-year-old waltz is all that he can do. Got a story for us, Keith?
my friends came back to celebrate just like 10 years ago. They smiled and said, you're looking great, but little did they know my joints all pain me when it rains, my vision's not as bright, and nature calls more frequently in the middle of the night. He's 50, he's 50, still moving through the dance. Now the young girls pass him by without a second glance. Might as well face the music, his rock and roll days are through. the 50-year-old waltz is all that he can do.
The true part of the story. I fight the battle of the bulge and I can't seem to win. And self-destructing body parts are threatening to do me in. But good old Kenny Rogers, he showed me what to do. A little liposuction and I'll be as good as new.
He's 60, still dreaming of romance. A knight in rusty armor with a slightly drooping lance. Might as well face the music, his rock and roll days are through. And now the 60-year-old waltz is what he loves to do. So we're gonna keep on dancing as long as we're able to. And when you're too old to rock and roll, we'll play our waltz for you.
Is it time to go down the road?
Time to go down the road, pretty close.
Yes, this is a tune I'm sure you guys know. Sing along if you want. If not, it won't bother us any. But we're going to go down the road feeling pretty good, but the song says we're going to feel bad. But it's the song. Don't believe the song.
No.
So start us off, Keith.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
I'm going where the climate suits my clothes now.
Hawaii.
I'm going where the climate suits my clothes. I'm going where the climate suits my clothes, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going where the chilly wind don't blow. I'm going where the chilly winds don't blow. Going down where the chilly winds don't blow, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way.
I'm going where the water tastes like wine.
I'm going.
I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way.
I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad, Lord, Lord, and I ain't going to be treated this way.